Good evening, Anthony. Neil McCoy just closed out Jamboree in the Hills 2018. He's been here for 22 years. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to step aside to show you right now. You can see everybody's packing up. We have the sheriff's office. They're all leaving. All of the campers, they're starting to leave the fields, and they're packing up because it's Sunday, and that's the end of Jamboree in the Hills. We have had a really good run. Now, I had the opportunity to talk to Neil McCoy and some of the other artists a little bit earlier that performed today. Also talking to Gretchen Wilson and Brantley Gilbert, who performed last night. Check it out. Whenever you wrote Redneck Woman, did you ever think it would have as much success as it still does now? It's iconic.
Yeah, it's kind of an anthem song for a lot of us girls, and I don't think, I knew it was going to be popular with my girlfriends and my friends, my family, and the women that I grew up around, but I think we were all a little scared of it because it was so different at that time, you know, but I've always kind of done my thing and not been a follower, so I'm just glad that there's a lot of redneck women out there like me.
You and I have the same initials, BG, so does that mean we're like best friends here?
Sounds good to me. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah.
Right. I love it. So tell me, what new projects do you have coming up? What are you working on?
We've been in the studio actually the past 6 days we were in before we came here. So we're working on a new record right now, hopefully sooner than later.
So how have you evolved over the years with the change of country music and the change in the music?
I've done it exactly, I still do it exactly the same way I always did. I look for, when we get ready to record, I look for the best dozen, 14, 15 songs I can lay my hands on. They have to tell a story, basically. They have to have a message. They have to have a discernible melody.
Tell me, you guys have some family ties to Blackstone Cherry, who played yesterday.
Right.
And they were great. They were absolutely great.
Well, thank you. That's my son's the drummer, and then Fred taught him how to play drums. Finally, we got them going, and of course they took off and blew up in Europe, and they said, okay, now it's time for y'all to start making records again.
I know you have a new single out, I Got This.
Yeah.
Tell me, how do you keep the creative juices flowing?
You know, it's just always fun to do that, you know, to be creative and try to do new stuff. And so we've been doing that song in the last, you know, couple months, and the audience seems to like it, and I have fun doing it, so hopefully everybody will like it.
Still do Diamond Rio. Now we changed the music, and we changed styles or genres that we've done. We've done we've done some bluegrass stuff. We'll do it in the show. We've done a gospel CD, had a great time with that. Christmas music, we got a Christmas show is really what we're working on right now.
We're glad to be back, and hopefully these people, I know they're going to get tired of Neil McCoy before too long. I just hope it's not before I kick the bucket.
No, they won't. So tell me, Take a Knee, your new song, I know gained a lot of publicity. Tell me how passionate you are about that.
You know, it's just a song about people protesting during our national anthem, and I understand. I try and forward it by saying that people have the rights to do everything they want to do, and that's why we live in the greatest country on earth. It's just a song that basically says, just don't protest. You got the rights and places, but do it just not during our national anthem.
Did I hear that you have a new collection of wines out?
I do, Neil McCoy wine. Aren't you sweet for saying that? Yeah. We've launched a new wine line. We've got a Chardonnay, a Cab Sav, and a blush wine that we call Wink, which is one of our big songs, just more of a fun, sweet kind of thing.
And that's a wrap for Jamboree in the Hills 2018. Hope you enjoyed all of our backstage interviews. Really looking forward to next year. We're live in Morristown. Brittany Grego, News 9 at 6.